Good morning, everyone. Being censored or getting censored is not fun. There's a certain gentleman named Elon Musk that's learning that lesson right now. Now, Mr. Musk had no problem censoring whoever he felt like, whoever made him mad that day, whatever liberal journalist or person criticizes companies or him or whatever shady bullshit he's doing. He had no problem censoring those people for a couple days. Remember when he censored Keith Olbermann just for no reason, just because he, made fun of him. Censored him for a few days, laughed and mocked him after he censored him to his cult members on the website, making fun of Keith Olbermann that he had to use his other account to post. Keith Olbermann is also a huge animal or dog and cat activist, or what's that called, activist, or he cares about that issue, so he's always posting pictures on his other account of lost dogs and stuff like that, and dogs that need to be adopted and stuff like that. The guy cares. Keith Olbermann also, years ago when we were having that whole healthcare fight, healthcare debate during the Obama administration, raised about $200,000 and gave it away for free so a few people could get some health care taken care of. He did that while he was a news broadcaster on MSNBC, I believe. He's not anymore. Good guy. Very good guy. He got banned for no reason a few times. Well, now in Brazil, Twitter is banned because Elon isn't responding to court orders, etc. He's not moderating the site. He's not doing anything. So, in other words, the censor button got hit on Mr. Musk for an entire country. And I'm glad it happened because Twitter is a right-wing hellscape now. And it's all for tax cuts for a certain oligarch and more welfare from the government for a certain oligarch to prop up his failing businesses. And my God, are they failing historically badly. But don't worry, they're all funded, or excuse me, Twitter is funded with Russian and Saudi money, as I've been saying this entire time. Even though there was no outright direct evidence that Russia was helping finance the deal when Mr. Musk bought Twitter. Well, now we know that Russian money definitely helped buy the website, but we all knew this, people that pay attention. Anyway, again, a whole country just hit the censor button. And websites love to hit the censor button on whoever they fucking feel like, right? Whoever makes them mad, didn't go the route they want, didn't partner up with them, blah, blah, fuck. Or, when the mob calls up, whoever they feel like. It's not fun when a whole country says, yeah, we know what you're doing with your website, and it's destabilizing our nation, just like it destabilized the U.S. All you wonderful social media websites that allowed Russian propaganda to be spread for decades as you made millions on it. Interesting. The effect it has. And none of you care about any country. All you care about is tax cuts and what you can give the board next quarter. That's all you fucking care about. And you've proven it. All of you. All of you. Mr. Musk isn't special. You're all special. In your own special kind of way. And now Mr. Musk, he's afraid to even travel to Europe because a Russian gentleman got arrested who runs Telegram, which is basically used to, for Russian communications in secret, weird ways. And that man got arrested and he's being charged with all kind of things in France. And Europe is letting Mr. Musk know as well, yeah, we're not taking your bullshit for much longer. We're going to take action. If you don't want to moderate your website, you want to let racism and harassment and stalking, etc., just like all the websites allow. If you want to allow all that, we don't want you in our country. So I love to see karma come around for certain entities that love the control they have, that love to push the button on people and laugh about it and mock you afterwards. or do the mob's work, for instance. And then, you know, a country like Russia takes their whole business to the point they have to close down. In other words, in Russia, I guess the censor button got hit on their entire company. I love when karma comes around, and it, you know, costs them over $100 million. This website specifically that I'm broadcasting on right now that doesn't circulate my videos, and it shut me down 5 or 6 times, whatever the number is. I guess Vlad hit the button on you guys. And Brazil now hit the button on Musk. And Europe may arrest his ass if he shows up there. Because this propaganda, this bullshit you oligarchs are doing with these social media websites are destabilizing governments. Do you care? Of course not. Well, the governments are starting to care. And, you know, again, it's nice to see karma come around for all these websites. You know, Google becoming an adjudicated criminal, etc. They all prove what I'm saying about them daily. There's no arguing it. But I love seeing people that think they're untouchable, that hit the censor button on whoever they feel like because, you know, they got millions of dollars and they're untouchable and you're nobody. I love to see karma come around for those people. Now they know what it feels like. This website knows what it feels like when you steal an entire man's business and defame him. They got their whole business in Russia stolen from them. Now they know what it feels like. I'm glad it happened. Now you get to experience what my life is like, dealing with you scumbag corporate types that do the mob's work. You know how it feels. Don't feel good, right? And it also don't feel good when someone calls you a criminal. But the problem is Google is an adjudicated criminal now. It's not fun, right? And it's not fun when the censor button gets hit. But you guys all love hitting it on other people. Got no problem. Community guidelines, right, guys? Well, Vlad don't play that game. And Brazil don't play that game. Brazil has their own community guidelines. And Vlad has his own community guidelines. And guess what Vlad's community guidelines say? Whatever I want, I take. Just like YouTube took my business. Google took my business and defamed me. So those are Vlad's community guidelines, and that cost you over $100 million. It's going to cost you probably over $100 million more at least. Couldn't happen to nicer people. And Mr. Musk as well. Brazil has community guidelines. We don't want racism. We don't want the stabilization of our government. So Mr. Musk can get tax cuts from America and all kind of other favors from whatever dictator he helps install. We're not interested in that. Sorry. Mr. Musk, you violated Brazil's community guidelines. Sorry, Google and YouTube, you violated Vladimir Putin's community guidelines. You don't have a positive history with Mr. Putin. And it seems Mr. Musk does not have a positive history with Brazil. I'll report more on these stories as they break. Don't worry. Have a good day.